This plugin is about to explode in 2026. But why? Because it adds everything to Premiere that Adobe doesn't. It's called AutoCut. I've mentioned it a few times on this channel, and since you guys won't stop asking about it, here's the full video. So this is the plugin, and we're going over the, in my opinion, most important tools. Starting with number 1, auto captions. This is a video that's done, but still needs captions. Don't mind my face here, by the way. Well, to make them, open up auto captions. Now you can select the part of your timeline you want captions for. Let me create an in to out selection of my video, and then in AutoCut, select the audio tracks that you want to transcribe. For me, I only need A1. In the next panel, you can pick a language, and then you can open up the caption editor. Right here, you can preview the style, and you can choose one of the presets right here. You have a lot more in the community presets window, but let's stay with this one. Now, of course, you can fully position and size them. You can choose the font size, the number of lines. I usually choose just one line, then the maximum width, and of course the Y position. When you're happy, click on Apply Style. Okay, now if you scroll down, you can see your entire script and you can edit your transcript without messing with the captions. When you're ready, click Add Captions. And there you go, ready in just 4 seconds. The captions will be in a nested sequence all the way on top, and as you can see, they look beautiful. It's time for number 2, Auto B-roll. That's right, AutoCut can add B-rolls automatically, and they get them from Storyblocks, and you guys already know Storyblocks. To use this tool, make a selection in the timeline again, then choose the audio language and click Next. In the next panel, AutoCut will analyze sections in your video and find B-roll for them. Click Auto Find, and as you can see, AutoCut found all the sections. Now you can add videos manually, or you can click Autofill empty sections, or you can also use AI images if you want. We're staying with this one. There you go. Look at that. All that's left to do is click Add B-rolls and boom. All of that in 30 seconds. Let's play it back. Every morning I grab a hot coffee, check my camera gear and head out to film. I pass through a busy city street filled with neon lights. By noon, I'm editing on my laptop in a cozy studio with soft lighting. I admit, it's not perfect, but it does save you a lot of time. Number 3, AutoCut silences. I hate it when I have to remove all the silences myself, especially on long videos. Good thing I have this little tool. Select it and let's disable the other audio tracks again. Then make a selection in the timeline and choose into out points. Then click Validate Sections. In here, you can pick the pacing. Let's choose Jumpy and see what it can do. Then click Cut and delete silences. There we go, in 2 seconds. Number 4, Auto Zoom. I use this one almost daily in my videos. First, you gotta pick the zoom rhythm. I usually leave it like this, but this time, let's set it to moderate. Right here, you can choose what triggers a zoom. A cut will obviously trigger a zoom, because that will fix jump cuts, like this. Then you can also choose speaking as a trigger, or emotion. This one uses AI. Now, if you scroll down, you can choose the anchor point and max zoom settings. The orange rectangle is what it will look like when it's zoomed all the way. I usually set this to 135, and then I adjust the anchor point so I have a nice frame. Scroll down a little more, and here you can choose on which track it will apply the adjustment layers with the zoom effects. I just picked the one above V1. Alright, now let's click Apply Zoom. 4 seconds. It is a short video though, but this looks perfect. Check my camera gear and head out to film. I pass through a busy city street filled with neon lights. By noon, I'm editing on my laptop in a cozy studio with soft lighting. Next one, number 5, auto resize. I hate to create long-form videos and then having to edit them again just so I can post them on social media. This tool will do that for you. Here I have a beautiful video of the Eiffel Tower. I want to turn this video into a vertical sequence. To do that, pick the tool and again, make your timeline selection. I think you guys get it now, how you know the way this plugin flows. In the next window, you can pick a preset. I'll choose the short form preset, then scroll down a little, and for this shot, I think a normal follow speed will do just fine. If everything's done, click on Resize Sequence and wait a few seconds. Or 1 second, that's fine too. There you have it. The camera will now center the Eiffel Tower and keep it centered. This is amazing. Number 6, Auto Chapter. This one is still in beta, but I honestly don't know why, because it just works perfectly. With this one, you can generate timestamps for your YouTube videos. Just select your video language and continue. Now, before applying them to your video, you can still check and adjust the chapter repairs if needed. Like I said, you can export the chapters for your YouTube videos, and I know I should definitely start doing that. Now, these chapters will be added with markers, so you can pick a color right here and then click on Add Chapters. There you go. Number 7. AutoCut Repeat. You've already seen AutoCut Silences. This one does the same thing, but instead it will detect bad takes. Once it's done figuring out your mistakes, you can check your entire transcript, and if everything looks good, click on Cut Sequence. That took a second. Just wow. Now, there's so much more to this plugin. You can use it for free, I think for 2 weeks, no credit card or anything required. So I would at least try it out and see what it can do for your edits. Thank you AutoCut so much for sponsoring this video. Now, if you guys want to see how I created this amazing effect from an F, click the video right here on my left. Thank you guys so much for watching.